Hey guys, Daily here, and welcome back to Let's Play AM2R. Those of you who have been following me may notice that I'm going for a different slot than last time. Yeah, I had got the next episode all recorded and the footage was unusable. And this game doesn't have save states. So I had to basically get back to where I was and do I had to basically, that's the wrong way, down. Basically, I had to play through my secondary file and get all the way back up to here. So I'm fairly sure at this point I haven't missed anything that I picked up in the last, picked up in the last episode. So, and luckily I hadn't fought any of the really nasty guys yet. So, we're okay for now. Alright, so let's go out. And... alright, so here we are. It's, we've just finished fighting Genesis. You'll probably... okay. Check this out. You can just see that there's some sort of instructions here in the back, which is kind of neat. They've really put a lot of attention to detail into this. So, we can head back. And there's a few things we can do. Let's see. As you see, of course, we went through that one major area. And now we're going through where we ran into that Metroid that was buried in the, the Metroid that was buried in the ground right before the Hydra station. Oop. Oh, right, I can do this. Alright, so we get to head back. There's a couple of different places we can head from here. Let's check the map again. Well, obviously we're not going to head down, because that's a very long way. Oh yeah, and there's that, which, I haven't gotten yet. We'll have to take a trip there. I think what we're going to do is head head up, and head for the Hydra station, in fact. Because there's some stuff we can pick up there on our way back to the distribution point. Ha, kill you. Come up here. There we go. That way we can just get through here. Let's see, I've been through there, so that's fine. Is this the right way? Yeah, this is the right way. No, this is the wrong way. These caverns can be a little maze-like. Alright, so that's fine. Let's see here. So hopefully, the thing won't... So I'm sorry it's been so long, but I had to move all the way, a considerable amount of time north, had to settle in at the new place. Still don't actually have internet on this computer, which means, well, by the time you're hearing this, I will have internet on this computer. At the time I am recording it, I do not, and I cannot upload, because I don't get cell phone signal out here. Yeah, that's a thing. So, because I don't get cell phone signal out here, I cannot get the two-step verification to get into my, to get into my, Google accounts. So until I can get my verified computer onto the internet, which isn't happening until I get some extra stuff. Yeah. So, it may be a few days after you... Well, that was not what I wanted to do. I was trying to kill the Sumuri. That's what these guys are called. But yeah, if you screw up, these guys will always come back and bring you a new one. Ow. Hold on. Okay, good. Ow. Man, I just keep running into those annoying spikes. Okay, you managed... I don't even want to know. Really? That's interesting. Alright, so of course, you remember this thing down here. Ow. So we get it down here. And there. And now we can go up this way. And now this is a bit of a thing. You have to use super missiles. Dang it. Yeah, and if you don't manage to get everything just right... Let's see, try this again. There we go. I wanted to get off there. Right. Okay, so now we get to run. Don't bother charging a shine spark or anything. Just jump when you get to the end of the thing. You can go right through there and get some super missiles. So that's pretty nice. Alright. Now... Oh, right. And that also needs to be bombed. Jeez, that was harder than it should have been. Well, whatever. So, right. Let's just keep moving. But now, there's actually a few pickups in here that we couldn't get the first time through. Most pickups we got. But there's a few things we just couldn't get here. So, come down here. See this? Yeah, those are screw attack blocks. Oh, and in the gravity suit, you are immune to the briars. So that's not too bad. So, we've got the power bombs, but we can't get up there. It's kind of... Well, if you look at the map, you realize, of course, that the room... Yeah. The room we're about to head into over here goes right up against it. Now this bit's a bit of a pain in the neck. You're going to have to jump from here, which means you're going to have to charge up a shine spark here. Unfortunately, you know, stopping short once you've built up enough, you have to stop short, you know, just after you've built up enough speed before you go off the cliff. So, yeah. Let's try this. There we go. Okay, and up. There we go. It's not as hard as it might look. Charging up the shine spark really is the hardest part. So now that we've done that, we can just come out here and, you know, head back. So that's fairly nice. There's nothing lower down. No. I'm going to save again just 'cause. I mean, yes, it will totally, you know, remove my, you know, it'll be, if this recording screws up, I'm kind of up a creek, but, it's better than dying in combat and having to do this all over again. Now, let me show you something interesting. So we come down here. Now, you see that large hole in the map? Yeah. But first we're going to come down here. This is a warp pipe, all right? And it comes through here. This, yeah, way, way out there. This is actually almost the end of the game. Yeah. But as you see, as long as that rock is there, you can't get through there. Oh, you're immune to lava now, too. See? The gravity suit is awesome. I am only showing this, basically, because when we get here the next time, it's going to look very different. But that won't be for a while. But what we really came here for is this. Yep, you can go right through that wall. And if you go out that door, there is, more. This room is like the only warp pipe room that actually has 2 hidden entrances. So, we come out here. And as far as I know, there actually isn't anything here for us to get except this missile tank. Nothing. We haven't missed anything else in the tower area. And here we are. So, we're going to go up into the tower and just take a trip back to... There we go. Take a trip back to where, the place we need to go. The distribution point. So now that we're in the distribution point, we can do a few more things. Obviously, we've been through there. But let's go through here. Because we're going to have to go out that way to the left later. Now, we're back up in the Golden Temple. I keep wanting to call it Chizodia. You can probably guess why. And there is a door here, down at the bottom of this. I am not going to... Yeah, this thing. Yep, if I put a bomb here, you can see there is a door here. If I put a power cell into there, you can get that. I'm not going to get that for us tonight, though, because, well, it's a speed booster puzzle, and it's really not one I've got any skill in. But if you can get that particular, what is that thing called? If you can get that energy cell down, you can open it up and try it yourself. But there is something here. Let's see. Yeah, okay, I got the only thing up there as far as I know. I mean, I can check, which is kind of fun. Yeah, you can see all the holes in the rock. They really did a really good job making this place look, like it's been completely filled with or honeycombed with all sorts of things. Okay, let's see. Still got the plasma beam. So, we come this way. Now, you remember something I sort of tried to do back right when we first beat the Chozo Guardian, or whatever the thing's called? Ancient Guardian? The guy with the spikes. The guy with the spikes that attacked us on our way out of here. Yeah. Okay, well, if you do this, really... I hate... There we go. Yeah. You can get up here with the, yeah. You can get up here with... Dude. The spider ball. But you can't, of course, get all the way up with the spider ball. You need space jump or jump ball. So... It's easiest just to come here now. Really? Power bomb. This is like the only power bomb door in the game, I think. But we get more power bombs. You do not need this many power bombs, but, might as well. Okay, so now we get to hold back down. And there is the only other thing we might want to do, if we cared, is we could go up and explore around where our ship is, and I think we would see that area in the, the... What is that word I'm looking for? Light. The light of... The light of the sunset. But I don't think we have any need to do that. Instead, we're going to head to some other, well... We've gone through all the warp pipes and done all the things I'm going to do. Like I said, I'm not going back to... Oh, well, there is a warp pipe. Did I go through that one? Yeah, I did. Yeah, there's that other door, the missile door, which requires a shine spark technique that I'm not really that good at. So we're not going to deal with that either. But, you know, could be worse, right? Okay, come through here. Yeah, in some ways this is just easier. There we go. Alright. And down a little. There we go. So we can just go back there, and then there's really nothing else with the backtracking we have to do. But I have to say, this was a really great way of getting the whole Metroidvania aspect into what was a pretty linear game. Okay. Yeah, I'd forgotten that. Fine. You are going to have to get this... Oh, well, okay then. You're gonna have to get this thing, and this is... I don't like this bit. It always annoys me. I didn't know you could come back in the door. Whatever. Okay, there we go. Oh, wow. Yeah, usually this takes me like forever and a day, but this time it decided to be a little more forgiving, I suppose. And yes, as you can see, there's still 2 Metroids left. We'll probably get to them today. I don't know, you know. It's gonna go a little longer than normal because I forgot to start the timer for a bit, but... So now we're going to basically go back through as if we were, you know, coming in here for the first time, because we're gonna go get certain things that, you know, we didn't get the first time through because we couldn't. Luckily, now that we have the screw attack, things will be a bit faster. A bit. Okay, we don't have to... We certainly don't have to stop and fight these guys. Which is nice. Don't need that. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's faster to go this way. I think. Can I go up that way? Okay, no, we can't actually go up that way. My mistake! I had not realized those were only passable from... that those were actual crumble blocks and not passable from the bottom. That's alright. Alright, pop that. Just keep going through here. Luckily, all of this stuff is, of course, you know, screw attack blocks. So as you see, that took a lot less time than the last time we went through there. Alright, and of course, come through here. We could start it up again, but there's no reason to. There we go. Alright. Kill you, kill you. Just kill all of you guys, because, yeah. Alright. Luckily, and this is pretty easy. But yeah, again, the only way to come through here and get this was screw attack. So we got another thing of super missiles. They're helpful, to some extent. Okay, let's see. So now we're just gonna, you know, make our way down. Yeah, it's a lot of backtracking. But, you know, this is at least a really interesting area. And it's not quite as bad as it looks. We don't have to deal with any of this stuff because luckily the energy cells stay in place. So just we can kill these guys. And yeah, those are just straight crumble blocks, so. Luckily the Zeta does not come back. Because, yeah. That would not be good. Down, jump. Down, jump. Really? There we go. That was just silly. Okay, now here's this bit. We don't have to go all the way around. Instead, we can just climb right up here. Which it's a little faster and pretty nice. And of course we can just climb right up. because that was certainly interesting. Don't have to deal with these guys. Jump. Yeah, there we go. Just to get a little height before you set the bomb down, because yeah. Alright, and now we come down to here. No, actually, there isn't anything I can do there either. Huh, I didn't realize. Let's see here. Yeah, that just leads out. Oh, wait, no, this is exactly where I need to go. I'm sorry, I forgot. Okay, so you come through here, for that, and pull yourself through. Now that is called a living wall. The only way you can kill that thing is with an upgrade we do not have yet. You cannot even kill these annoying creeps. So just set a power bomb. Yeah, see, they're immune to power bombs even. But we can pick up another power bomb. I really do appreciate. And now, since we have the gravity suit, we can come down through here. So, I love how, you know, there's an actual reason that these things are morph ball accessible, because the energy cells just happen to be about the same size. Okay, yeah. Now, you could have come down here without the gravity suit, but you wouldn't be able to screw attack these squid fish, whose names I still have not bothered to look up. Oh well. We'll deal with that. But yeah, I mean, they're so much easier. They take so long to kill. And yes, I am saving, and just hope, you know, I did a test recording. Everything should be fine. And I definitely remember hitting record. Well, it's just a thing. Okay, so might as well go through here first. And let's have some not fun. As our last two Metroids, two Gammas at once. Somebody on the design, and this one we can lay right at the feet of Dr. M64 and his people. I hate you. I hate you guys. Not the designers, I mean I hate the Metroids. Jeez, come on. Why are you being such a... Okay, great. I got one freaking super in on these jerkwads. Ugh. Two supers kill them. Although it can be hard to tell when you're dealing with two guys who got hit when with what. Who did what to whose dog for how many cookies? Yeah. Oh, I don't know what I hate more. These jerks and these jerks tendency to, well, their blah. The way they hit, you know, the way they hit you with the speed charge, or, you know, just the fact that they like to get in really, really close. That's alright. I'm just gonna lead them around, come under them. Oh, jerk. Ha. Oh, one of these days I am going to kill you. Like, here, soon I am going to kill you. Ugh. Just die already. You are both irritating me. Ha. One down, one to go. And boy, is he a pain. Just come up. There we go. Ah. And then, of course, I couldn't get under him to take advantage. Just go up. Make him come up. Get under him. Just keep shooting him. Ugh. Jerk. Yeah, Gammas are especially problematic just because of, well, their weak spot is just sort of hard to hit. But I killed them. That's all the Metroids in the area. So that's pretty nice. And now we get to come through here. And we're going to pick up some more pickups, and I may or may not do this boss. Yeah, let's do this boss. I mean, certainly I don't need... There's another energy tank around here. I don't need it to deal with this jerk, though. So we go through here, And this is kind of nice. We actually get what he's guarding before we fight him. So, ignore this guy. Just come through here. Go straight through, crumble block down. So, obviously you can tell we're about to get something to deal with those jerks. Yes, you get the ice beam. This is the last beam in the game. Interestingly enough, in the original game, it was the first beam. But you didn't get to keep it. In this game, because they stack, well, you get to keep it. Now, the ice beam has some interesting abilities. And we're actually going to use them here. Yep. Hey, does this guy look familiar? Ceres, an amphibian predator capable of reaching ultra-high speeds, making it the fastest animal on SR-388. The layer of skin on its underside serves as a respiratory organ and is sensitive to sudden drops in temperature. Its many eyes and segmented body allow great efficiency in vision and body movement. When a Ceres moves to a new location, it digs passages to channel the water from its previous home to prevent dehydration. This behavior likely flooded the distribution center. Yes, it likely did. So, what you want to do is basically stay in the middle. Ceres is going to, come around. You want to shoot him with your ice beam. Come on, jerkwad. Oh. What you want to do, then, if you can, given the way he tends to, come on out, jerk. Yeah, he can come from either side. What you want to do, once you've gotten him frozen, assuming you can get him, before he melts, is then shoot the frozen bits with a missile. He will now take damage on those frozen bits. So, yeah, just, shoot and blast. Good. Once you've taken enough of his shell off, you can kill him with either missiles or, right, jerk. You are really irritating me. You can also hurt him with power bombs. Alright, just gonna stand here. Right. The bits... Yeah, you see where the bits where you've hit him and he's, got green bits? Those, obviously, they actually take damage from the ice beam now. So, at this point, I'm just shooting because he's a real pain in my tail. Just keep shooting him and hope you can kill him. You should be able to. He's not really that difficult. The more of him you can break off, the more damage he takes. But really, at this point, you see how he's getting faster? That means I'm hurting him. So just try not to land on the spikes, and just keep shooting. You don't have to break all of his bits off. As long as you're getting him. I mean, if you think you can, but he's dead. And we don't actually get anything from killing him, but we got the ice beam, and that's pretty nice. Now, the ice beam does some interesting stuff. If you shoot an enemy while you're in the water, the enemy floats, because ice is less dense than water. Yeah, it is. If you... Let's see, what are we at still? Well, we could have gone that way, but we don't really want to anyway. Let's see. Okay, so we could have gone... Actually, we probably should. I'll go back that way. Let's see here. There's all sorts of stuff we can pick up. Oh. Okay, these aren't speed booster. There's, we went through another one that does have a speed booster. So you come through here. This bit, right. So, first of all, of course, we want to come up here. That pipe there, those are all crumble blocks. Alright, so now we want to go up here. There we go. And that should be it. Yes. Great. And you drop a bomb, and we get a missile. That's not too shabby. Yeah, there's some interesting... Ow. things to get here. You know, be careful that you don't go right into the spikes. But, you know, that was just bad. Whatever. I managed. Yeah, if you build up enough speed going through here, you can jump and go that way, but you don't really have to, so we won't. So let's go this way. Well, that was bad. You want to shine spark first, so. And no, you can't actually, get rid of those blocks. We'll come back and get that. Oh, that was silly again. Okay, this one, there's a way to, you can, okay, and it's here. Yes! Yeah, normally what I do, because if I can't remember where it is, I go, I spider ball up and bomb to find out where that is. But it is the, you see how there are smaller loops? It is at the end of the second big loop past the first smaller loop. Now, put a power bomb here, come down, and we get the last energy tank in the game. And that is extremely nice. Alright, and we're about, you know, at the end, so we'll head forward and get a few things and then find a save spot. Ow. Alright, so we run. Oh, that was... But we made it through. Pick up this while we're here. So, you know, we're doing pretty nice. I think we're going to get something like 95 to 96. Possibly, like, no more than 97%. No more than, like, 97% pickups, because as I said, there are some I just can't get. Oh, if you shoot an enemy with the ice beam out of water, the enemy will fall to the ground and shatter, or it will just, if it's on the ground, after a few seconds, it will shatter. It's very realistic, weirdly enough. So, we're gonna come through here. Yep. Now, you could do that all the way to the door and basically come out in that other shaft where I told you we could speed boost up. But once you get that, there's no reason to. There's only the one thing there. So, and now we're out here. Okay, let's see. Ow. Right. Let's just kill. Yeah. In some ways, you know, it can be a pain, because if you're farming for pickups, these guys, you've got to wait around for them. But, okay. So you come here and there, I think? Let's see. Oh, man. Okay, so it was just a little further forward. You know, just keep shooting down. Right, so it's basically here, past that projection of rock. So let's try that again. Yeah, my first episode back, you're getting a little extra time. Even if, though, some of it is due to my incompetence. Okay. So, and... there. Rocket up. Let's see if we made it this time. We did! Nice! Alright, and that is actually everything we can get in this area. So, there is, if I recall, a save point. Well, I thought there was a save point around here. We'll just go to the next save point out, which is sort of outside here. And now, of course, that we've got we can get back much more easily. I mean, I could have called it off inside there, but why bother? This is pretty nice, right? So, of course, we come through here, and yeah, this is, of course, where you saw we dropped down, and, of course, we wouldn't have been able to get past here trying to come back, or trying to go down, for that matter, because, yeah, that's where we dropped. Let's see. Yep. Man, I'm surprised there really aren't many save points around here. And, of course, we come down here. If I recall correctly, there should be a save point somewhere around here. And this, of course, makes sure you don't go farther without the speed booster. I think you can power bomb through some of these blocks. Let's see. Yeah, forget it. You can also, I mean, you can go through that hallway with this, but you know, it's faster. It's a speedrunning thing. And here we are. So we're gonna call it here. And next time, we will continue on with the really interesting... Excuse me. Almost dropped my controller. That's not good. We will continue on with the really interesting part of the game. Well, a lot of it's interesting. But, thank you for joining me for Let's Play AM2R, and I will see you next time. Have a great evening. Goodbye.